I feel like in this modern day and age, it's very not normal to go outside and spend a long period of time outdoors. I feel like it's just seen as a little bit weird, especially in the younger generation, my generation, for example. Uh, damn, fuck was that? Still going through puberty, boys. Working on that deep voice, but okay, getting off topic. It's just seen like you want to play video games with your friends, right? Like they text you like, "Oh, bro, hop on video games," and and you reply with something like, "No, I'm gonna go outside," and they're just like, "What? Outside? Why would you go outside? You have everything that you need here in your house. You have your TV, have your phone, you have your PC. Hey, what else do you even need? Am I right?" We live in a world of instant gratification where everything that we sort of need or want or crave, we can access it all with just a snap of a finger, really. And people kind of get hooked to it, right? As everyone basically is addicted to their phones, people get hooked to it and they don't want to be away from it. They can't be away from it at all. Like, sure, maybe you could spend a day without your phone because you broke it or something, but after day two, it's you really need your phone. Oh, what did I miss out on? Oh, what did my friends text? Oh. And I feel like this sort of switch to this lifestyle happened during the pandemic. But the pandemic's basically over now, right? I know some people who still live by the quarantine lifestyle, and by no, I mean I don't really talk to them much anymore. I just kind of know them as an acquaintance from the past. Because you're the average of 5 people you spend your time most with, so it's honestly really sad. And you see these people, occasionally they would go outside, maybe to the grocery store to get some food, and you would see that and they're just like, bro, they're pale, they're obese, they have crazy bags under their eyes, they're ungroomed, and you can just tell, like, yeah, he lives by the quarantine lifestyle. But that's not the point of this video. It's not to discuss lifestyles. It's to just go outside. I'm being serious, bro. Go touch some grass. Go outside. Go for a walk. Find an area and just pick up a handful of grass. Stain your hands with it. Make them green. I bet your hands haven't had that done to them since you were a little kid playing outside with your friends. I'm being 100% serious. People are so absorbed in their own little bubble, in their own little safe space with their phones and their whatever other means of instant gratification they might indulge themselves into. And it's getting bad. It's showing. 3 years of this? 3 years of this? Bro, what are you doing? That's 3 years that you're living like... You can't even call that living. That's not living. That's just existing. There's a difference. Living and existing, a rock, it exists, but it doesn't live like a normal human being does. I just find it so sad that people continue to exist, but they're not living, over quarantine, and I'm really thankful for this. But over quarantine, 2021, 2020, when the whole thing, it was at its peak, my parents, they really wanted me to still spend time outdoors. Don't get me wrong, they didn't push me to spend time with other people. No, they just, because, well, there was still a risk. They just wanted me to spend time outside, and that would be me for 2 hours. Because I didn't have much things to do. This was years ago. I didn't have much things to do, so I would just spend every single day that I could outside. And there's many benefits to actually going outside, at least for half an hour a day. And I'm sure that you can spend at least 30 minutes a day. Like, take a look at go on your phone, go on settings, and go on screen time. It's probably over an hour, and maybe 30 minutes of that hour you could have spent outdoors. Let's be honest, even more. And going outside, it's not just some activity or hobby. You can make it your hobby if you want to. There's absolutely no problem in that, but it's sort of like dipping your feet into your primal, your ancestral sort of state where you're a caveman with your spear. You live outdoors. And these cavemen, they were oozing with testosterone. They were oozing with it. Why do you think you're alive today? Because your ancestor was a little bitch? No. It's because he was a grown-ass fucking man oozing testosterone in his veins. And that's exactly what being outside does. Even if you spend 30 minutes outside, your testosterone really increases. Like, it increases. Basement dweller testosterone, average outdoors enjoyer testosterone. I searched it up right before making this video just to be sure. Because when you're outside, you're back in your sort of primitive habitat. You know, you're in the woods surrounded by trees, by all these wild animals, all these noises, and your body, it's clicking. And where's my home? Where's my shelter? I'm not where I'm normally supposed to be. And a 30-minute walk could trigger a testosterone boost, but going camping or spending numerous days outdoors without break, oh my goodness, that just boosts just an explosion of testosterone. That's what happens to you. And I'm being serious. Like, I go camping a lot. I go camping every single year for maybe 3-4 days. I'm outdoors, no phone. I make sure not to bring any devices with me. It's like a reset. That's like the ultimate level of touching grass. When you're camping in the wilderness, in the woods, the only thing separating you and a bloodthirsty raccoon, this tiny level of plastic. Oh, it really does something to your body and to your mind. It's like a switch, you know, no phone, your body's on survival mode. It works wonders, bro. Trust me, so. Go outside every day, at least 30 minutes, without your phone, just sort of all the brain fog that you get from just mindlessly scrolling on TikTok, it clears away. Sure, it might not feel like a lot, but after a few days, after a few weeks, you know, maybe you have a little nice tan going since it's the summer, you're gonna feel much better, bro. I can assure you. And if you can, go camping without your phone. Trust me when I say that you'll come back and you feel like a different person. Well, that's all for today. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video. If you want to join me on my self-improvement journey, I'll see you in the next one, bro.